Don't care. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. My name is Twice. The cat over there is named Spook, or Lestaburns, if she's, eating hair like we caught you doing earlier today. And welcome back to the channel. This is Alan Wake 2. We left off at a climactic part of the game where the Dark Presence scared the absolute shit out of me, so I stopped streaming on Friday. But before that, we had a lovely musical that is now stuck in my head for, 10 to life. Welcome, one and all, back from the weekend. Hope y'all are doing good. I'm feeling pretty alright today. Pretty alright. Excited to play more, honestly. I've played some darn good games this year, and I am like close to 100% sure this will be easily in my top 5 of the year. Not just in streaming, but did scissors attack your face? Honestly, I wanted to get towards like Alan's beard-ish level. I was trying different clippers. This isn't too, it looks in the camera, it looks less scruffy than it should. It's at almost like an inch. It's at like half an inch, 3/4 of an inch in length. The problem is I'm a gosh darn redhead, so everything kind of shines through, Okay, what the gosh darn heck were we doing? We got the climax for the final scene. We need to get back to the final scene. Also, it's going into cold season. That means we'll grow into it. Pirate. It's fine. It's all good. Words of stuff. Expand inventory. A charge to a flashlight. Mark all nearby resources and points of interest. Inventory, please. I like words of stuff. Words of stuff is good. Hope I didn't miss any of the stuff. I probably missed the stuff. What do we got? 8 out of 10 there, 6 out of 8 there, 4 out of 6 there. Nice. Nice. Television, what are we at? 5 of 9 there, 1 of 7 there. Cool. How was your weekend, Pirate? And what the heck am I doing? I think we're just heading out. Back down the floors, right? So we're about to...
The muse is the murder victim. The final scene took place in room 108.
No, wait just a gosh darn second. That... Yeah, that's confusing. I agree. I am confused. Show me it should be another night. Because theoretically, Kachunkus. What are we looking at here? Oh, we got so many bullets. Hello. I'm gonna just guess y'all are fine. There should be like a word of power somewhere in the first 2 floors.
I needed to find the muse, the murder victim.
Muse will be fine.
108.
I mean, the muse is definitely like my wife, but she'll be fine. She'll be fine, Alan. It's not like Scratch has been haunting her 24/7 or anything, Bit groggy today. Had my yearly work medical and vaccine top-ups at work. So it's your, like, I feel weird day. Pay for your lunch, give you 10 quid in convenience fee to do it. Not terrible. Considering my country's like, do vaccines even work? Duh. I got a vaccine and I got sick one time, so it don't work. I don't understand how immunology is a thing. Beep boop bop. Yeah, I don't see the word of power. I don't get it. And I want to continue on, so I just ain't gonna worry about it. I like searching for everything, but not to the point that it literally ruins the experience for everybody. I think we're about as good as it gets. They pay for it all too? Hello. It's good to see you making an appearance, kitty cat. Climax. The awful finale. The site of a ritualistic murder. Seems pretty good to me. Oh, and now we're mixed up with... We're mixed up with the real world again. That's why the ballroom we probably saw... What was that? Beware the drowned lady. I don't like this. I don't like the drowned lady either. I love the Zane. Let's knock over this furniture. Chelsea is out. It hurts every time we point it out, but it continues to be true. You and your friends will meet him when you are gone, lost on the shore between forests. His story ends. Her story does not. This is the ritual to lead on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone. This is all good. Good stuff, yeah.
This was the murder site. There was a record at the bottom of the bathtub, beneath the body. Somehow it was important.
Oh. That's not Alice. That's good? Game nails atmosphere. Yeah.
Another step. Somehow I was closer to home. Closer than ever before.
There's Saga
again. The FBI agent. Saga Anderson. I'm closer now. I can feel it. You helped me get closer to escaping.
Wake. Are I still trapped? The clicker. We can...
You know about the clicker? It can help us. I destroyed the dark presence with it last time. You can help. You can find it. You must find it.
I can get it to you. I have to understand. Did you write the story?
Alice is in danger. I have to stop Scratch. I have to find Return. I need to get back to my apartment. I'm writing a story to get through. Initiation. It's the only way.
The story. You can do that. You can write out...
It lasted only for a moment, like two planets passing in orbit. Saga Anderson was helping me go deeper.
This will be the end of what, chapter 5?
Somehow, I had to trust her. Parliament Tower. I had to get back to my apartment, my study.
Well, I have finished 4 chapters for Saga and 5 for... Though I wonder if chapter 6 for Alan's gonna be just as quick as the chapter 3 was, where it was just like, we're gonna get the loops forever song.
And some say that it moves forever, this road that I lose you on every time. And some say that it moves.
This game nails atmosphere, though. I feel like we should let her save Alan and lock her up for everyone's safety. I'm gonna be honest, I feel like we should lock up Alan. I don't trust that he got out of here unscathed. You know? He's already locked up. That is true. In current times, the FBC did get him. Hi. You wouldn't happen to be, like, a non-entity, right? Surprisingly okay. Oh, alright, guys. Let's chill out. Why don't you? Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm gonna trust that it's similar where Chapter 6 will be short again. Because I don't... Or we just go back to Saga, because we've done 4 chapters there and 5 here.
Escaping. I had to get it before Scratch did.
I don't know.
Had I chosen to pursue the cult, or had they chosen me for some unknowable purpose? To be a demon, to sort the clues based on my interpretation, to change that which I observed. It was all a play. Shadows on the wall of the cave, an echo of the true events that happened somewhere else. Was I there to watch the shadows, or was I a shadow too? In a performance set up for someone else?
Game's definitely worth the wait. Surpassed my expectations. Mine too, and mine were... I mean, I tried to tamp them down, but mine were large. I say we finish chapter 5. So let's go finish... let's do chapter 5 with Saga next. After I save. And if chapter 6 is a short chapter, we'll just, like, back-to-back it, you know? That was a pretty meaty one. Starting to write. Yeah, it's got that feel, so like Breaking Bad, and especially like Better Call Saul near the end of it. If you haven't seen it, totally fine. But like that crew more or less worked on that universe for 15 years, like 2008 to 2023-ish, right? And by the end of it, you could tell that they're just like super comfortable in what they do well, what they know they don't want to do well, what to push and pull character-wise for the universe that they're set in, and like the shots and all the very bold like set pieces. I get a similar feeling here where I know there's something to be said for like trying new things as a developer, but I feel like they're doing that within the boundaries of the universe they've set up, right? This is survival horror. Wake was a thriller. Control was kind of a 3D Metroidvania, almost. They all have very similar threads that tie them together. But they all have distinctly different flavors. You know, like Neapolitan. Are you alright, miss? Okay. Good talk. Style, not mechanics. Yeah, I feel you. I get what you are saying. I am picking up what you are laying down. Nothing news there.
It's
That
not
is still
opening.
locked. Can I help you? No. Okay. You can see even some like little darkness artifacts. We've already been in here, which is why I'm not super. That's a wall, miss. I know what they want us to explore is, you know, all of this thing, but wasn't there a screwdriver in the Oh Dear Diner? I feel like there was one in the sheriff's station too.
You say you didn't get a good look at the assailants?
No, I mean,
Ooh,
yes.
FBC.
I didn't get any kind of blood, actually. I wasn't exactly at my post when it all went down. I needed to answer nature's call and got old Terry from the back there to cover for me. I might have taken more time than I should have. It's usually so quiet around here at that time of day. I didn't think anything of it.
I'm gonna make this man feel bad for his poop.
They all flew away. Into the skies. Into the darkness. I need to find my friends again. They've all gone missing. They've all left me.
I wouldn't go looking right now. They'll turn up eventually.
I'm uncomfortable.
Like dead fish in the water.
Oh god. Quick poke with a screwdriver. Yeah, exactly. Billy's Boatyard. I mean, that's gonna be locked. That's fine. I don't want to go that way anyways.
Yes, I'm pressing the button, but it's not broadcasting. That green light is supposed to be red. Yeah, which light? This one here. Donna's grandson wrote down instructions for me, but I can't for the life of me remember where I put them. You sure you're not on the air? Yeah, green means off, red means on. Or was it? No, that's right. I need a red light here. Oh, have you tried just mashing all these buttons? Oh, raspberries. That's... Which button did you press? This one right here. Nope, that wasn't it. I'm gonna call Donna's grandson. Hello? Tapio? Sorry, I misdialed. No, you didn't. I was still on the line. Can we get Tapio off the line? I need to call Donna's grandson.
Must be all this rain botching up your connection. If it keeps up, that bunker out back could flood again.
There's a bunker, huh?
Girl drowned in that bunker last time it flooded.
Beware the drowned girl.
That girl drowned in Cauldron Lake.
Wrong. That was the Anderson girl. Different girl.
Can we please focus on making the green light red? What about this button here with the sticky note that says on off? Yes, that's the one. Okay, let's press that and see if it...
Oh man, it's like simultaneously heartbreaking and hilarious because I can't tell how much of it's the story, how much of it is just being messed with based on the town and the story.
What was all that commotion by the old lodge?
It's probably nothing.
Didn't sound like nothing to me.
I think there's a stash behind the diner as well. Rose, you wouldn't happen to be in here, would you? You are not Rose. Did I already pet you? I sure did. We always pet a good boy. That's what we need. Thank you, and Kachunkus. Dear Diary, Alan contacted me again today. There was a message for me hidden in the newspaper. He wanted to make sure I was ready for his arrival. What a silly thing to even ask. Of course I'm ready. Duh, Alan. Oh, and Norman got into the dried apricots at work again. I swear we'll have to fumigate the place. Dear Diary. Some guy at the diner got mad. I brought him a piece of cherry pie and demanded a free piece of apple, but he totally ordered cherry. And when I pointed out that he already took 2 bites of the cherry, he said he thought it was apple. Apple pie and cherry pie do not look the same. True. Told me he could order another piece, but he'd have to pay for it, and he got so mad and started screaming about me leaving me a bad review. Like I care about reviews. Anyway, I took his pie away and told him babies shouldn't be eating sweets. He shouted a bit, then left. Some people. Dear Diary. Cynthia has been acting up lately. I think she's turning into a you-know-what. Lots of you-know-what's popping up lately. I'll keep an eye on it. Things get out of hand, I can always get out the rifle. I'm sure Alan would appreciate me keeping the place safe. Just casually gonna murder some people. Well, I mean, to be fair, they were probably dead. But, I mean, still. Woof. So that's definitely Rose. She's pretty cuckoo. And yet, you know, I could use her. I want to see her again. Okay, there should be a stash back here somewhere, according to the map that we had earlier. Doop-de-doop. Nope, needs bolt cutters. Never mind. We'll be back here later with bolt cutters. The entity of light seems to have lost a lot of its power since the last game. Yeah, whatever Zane is or was sure looked a lot like Alan, but that... oh, God, I can't make heads or tails of that one. So you're missing your sheriff and 2 deputies, and you're telling me that you don't... Why was this closed? Oh. Well, that's going to be hard to get back into, isn't it? It's all this, like, fractured psyche. Yeah, I mean, wasn't Scratch originally born from him? Like, that they're trying to, like, see into that. I remember in the DLC that we played, not American Nightmare, but,
What happened here?
the signal on the writer was him trying to force his brain back together. I don't know. The only way to know for sure will be to keep on hunting. Might need Chelsea to write some patient notes for us. That is valuable. I played through the musical portion with Chelsea yesterday, and she was giddy. Yeah, okay. Bunker Woods. I think there might be a bunker here. It's just a thought. But there might be a bunker in the Bunker Woods. Now, it's not guaranteed, of course, but... Valhalla Nursing Home. You guys wouldn't happen to be hiding things off the beaten path, would you? This is just me blindly trusting that they're not going to absolutely scare the patoots out of me. This close to Bright Falls. But the woods are pretty thick. Cooler view, a view of a layman and a professional in the mental health aspect of the game. That would be neat. That reminds me of one of my favorite videos. One second, I'm getting a call.
Hello?
Saga, it's Tor, your grandfather.
Hi.
About time you were coming to visit, kiddo.
Oh,
How did you know I was coming to see you?
Never mind that. We have bigger problems. We're losing. Oh, fuck. Fuck you, you fucking hag. Fuck.
Shit.
I just...
Something is off at that nursing home.
I don't believe whatever that is, that it's at all serious. Okay, so that goes across here. Yeah, we'll double back though. Nice. New manuscript page just dropped. Oh, right. Yeah, one of my favorite reviews, which was real Japanese Yakuza reviewing the accuracy of the Yakuza games. If you haven't seen it, well, maybe it was just an article. I don't know if they, like, physically showed on camera. Anyways, phenomenal stuff. Maybe I can, if you remind me, I can, like, try to find it.
The Valhalla Nursing Home, founded in 2014 for Odin and Tor Anderson of the Old Gods of Asgard fame, for their twilight years. Built after the return comeback tour, flip-flopped to be their farewell tour, cut short, canceled. As their agent, Barry Wheeler had managed to coax a few hit songs out of them before that. Balance Lays the Demon, a couple of others. The old men rocked like their namesakes. The backstage parties got out of hand. The air was thick with smoke. Wheeler squinted. His migraine flared, booze and drugs. A rock and roll cliche. They ran off after every gig. Wheeler had security track them down to the craziest after parties.
Nice to hear about Barry, even if it's just a little. Nothing new. The deer's not talking to me anymore, which I find concerning in a different way. Forgot to say the costume looked great. Just missing Topeka twice. Yeah, I know. I don't think you can jump on me. Are you kidding with that? You missed. We gotta wait. Alright, that should do it. What's the other gun I have? Oh, right, crossbow. Duh. I think there's a stash up here. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I don't know what I'm doing. It's true. I didn't know what I was doing. Is this the old nurse? Is this Hartman? This isn't
Tor and
Hartman's
Odin
lodge.
claim to be my family. I know Logan and I never lived here. But I don't know enough about my family history to say they're not my relatives. Mom only ever said my
And I wonder
grandfather
what
was
happened
bad
to
news.
the lodge.
The less I knew about him, the better.
It's the only way we can get up through there. mean, honestly, this almost has a completely different feel than Watery or Cauldron Lake Woods, to be honest. Not too bad, to be honest. Better than I could have seen. I want to make a Batman game after seeing this with a focus on investigation. That was the one thing that I felt the Arkham games kind of flitted away from as the scope got bigger. That's why I still hold Arkham Asylum as my low-key favorite of the Arkham series.
Oh, another rhyme.
Arkham Origins did like a decent job with it too, but this feels a lot more detective-y than anything. Mother, may I go outside? May I run and play? I say to you, my daughter dear, go outside and play, but only in the light of day and only round the trees so grown. Never near the lake, my child, and never may you drown. Ooh. Okay, so it would be child and like maiden, maybe. No, how about child over here?
No.
No. How about mom here?
Doesn't look right.
No, well, I don't know. Nah. I think there might be another doll still. Not 100% certain, obviously. But I think those are the only combinations that would have made sense. And Maiden doesn't make sense for a mother, so I think there's a mother doll somewhere that we haven't gotten yet. Can I jump down? Please let me jump down. It is... I promise you I'll be okay. I promise, game. I will be alright. Thank you. Actually, you did let me do that. Imagine this investigation of their combat. Would be quite something. Quite something. Oh wait, did I... Wait, what does that mean, by the way? Cold snap. I literally missed a cold snap. Yo. Like... Dog, no one asked you to exist. There. Alright? Does not stagger at all. Sheesh. Okay. They're just one. Okay, well, he's super stunned, which is good for us. Sheesh. Did not ask about that. Surprised we didn't die.
Another one of those cult boxes.
Oh, well, at least this one's easy. The cult of the tree sees everything. Sure, Jan. Sure. Interesting to see where the exploration again? Y'all, what is going on? Hide behind a rock. Did he say distorted carnival music? Or did it imply distorted carnival music? I mean, they're giving enough ammo back that it's not, like, the worst. It is annoying that they keep spawning in that one location, but it's not the worst. Okay, campers. Heidi ho, campers. How you doing? Where's this? Ah, things are flooded still. Got it. Which means I can't cross over any of that portion. How very convenient for you. I hate how Steam is filled with pornographic games on the main page now. Never looked at one or played one, yet they're everywhere. Okay. Nah, I get it. I, as you know, enjoy some visual novel type games. Or at least they get tagged as such, right? The Ace Attorneys, the Danganronpas. That does mean there's a lunchbox somewhere. And most porn games get tagged with the visual novel tag because they don't really care about the gameplay. It's not what people are there for, you know. I was going to leave you some cookies, but I was worried an animal would get into them, so I didn't. But it's the thought that counts, right? Sure. Sure. So every once in a while, I'm like, all right, let's go through and check out Steam's recommended for me, and you know, I'll get some good stuff every once in a while, right? I'll get like, all right, dungeon encounters or 3 of them. Where did I toss it? I don't remember where I tossed it. What a waste. Sheesh, guys. Couldn't you just stay still and let me shoot my my thing? Damage dealt, low in health, damage dealt undetected. Coffee charm in case I die. People don't like what they like, some are a bit much. Feel not the best intention. Yeah, you know. I went down a deep rabbit hole one of those days. I was just like, how many are in this, like, series of random, like... There's a lot. A lot. 200 total... No! 200 total vehicles in a factory consisting of cars and bicycles. So each car has 4 wheels, each bicycle has 2 wheels. There are 754 wheels in the factory. How many cars are in the factory? Well, there'd be 800. So you take off 2 for every bicycle. So 46. So 23. 200 minus 23 is 177. Man, we're just so smart. It's hard to stop, you know? We need to go bigger. More stick symbols, more graffiti. I want people pissing their pants when they think about what's going on in the woods. Spread the word. You know, I've started to think the Cult of the Tree is not a serious... serious organization. Now, I gathered that mostly from the fact that they let deputies Thornton and Mulligan into the mix, which is a choice, let me tell you. But wowie zowie. I think they're just a bunch of turds. Just a bunch of turds that want some power over people, you know? No light here whatsoever. Okay, so I was mistaken. I thought Valhalla Nursing Home was going to be like the lodge where Hartman was, because that was what it was used for originally. Before it was, well, not before, but, you know. What's that? Oh, they're even showing me what's what, huh? I don't know which place to enter first. I guess I'll ring the doorbell. Oh, I guess that was the right call.
It's a little late for visitors, you know. I was just getting them. Oh, Saga? What's up?
Hello, Rose.
Oh,
Thought
Rose
I'd
works
swing
here
by,
too.
See the family. Not a bad time, is it?
Oh, no. I was just, you know, tidying the I'm so glad you're visiting again, Saga. But Odin and Tor can't see anyone today.
I was just on the phone with Tor. He invited me over.
Sorry. They had a little too much fun on our trip to Watery and need to rest.
I need an excuse to get in and talk to them. That's too bad. Okay if I say hi to the other residents before I go?
Sure. They always love visitors. Come on in. Not smart to be outside when the sun goes down.
I love the architecture. I always dreamed of living in a haunted Victorian manor.
You say that like it's your first time here.
More of those kids' lunchboxes.
You are strong, successful, and confident. That's me. Give me that map.
This way.
No, I'm looking at things. She's a Wakeophile. Always has been. Oh my god. Why, Facebook? Why are you like this? I tried to get you muted, and then you're like, no, I'm gonna be really loud on your stream. For no reason. No reason at all. Friends message. I am not rubbing it in. I'll tell you that much. Cynthia, Norman, Mandy, May, Ati. Ati is just chilling in a gosh darn nursing home. Oh no, Pat Main's in the nursing home. Oh no, maybe he is. Maybe he is just. Maybe he does just have Alzheimer's. Oh, that's very sad. I thought it was going to be way creepier than that. Don't think it is. I think it's just sad.
Something about the clicker. With Wake out
So
of
you're
reach,
calling someone who's
this is my
obsessed with
best
Alan
lead.
Lake now? I think it fits. What do Tor and Noden know about the clicker? Good question. Who knows? Is Tor okay? Debatable. The cult did try to kill Alan Wake. Costco attacked Wake wearing a deer mask, so I will put that under probably part of the cult. Probably. Oh, that's still for later. More stashes and Bright Falls. Ka-chunk. 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 Oh. Watery Dock. Sorry. Oh. Watery Trailer Park. Wow. Why is the story now? What? Nursery rhymes. Oh my god, we found so many of these. Email exchange about the nursery rhymes. Fake correspondence between nursery rhyme characters. Another monster. Another
Doesn't
dog.
look right.
It does look right.
Right.
Yeah, we're still missing a doll. A lot of nursery rhymes. A lot of nursery rhymes. Still no idea who's leaving these lunchboxes. Though the fact that one of them is literally in Rose's office makes me think it's probably Rose. And she's probably setting those out for Alan. I think we may have cracked the case. Crime novels become the sensation of the nation. Join as we flip through the pages of the band behind the books. Used to party. Departure from what people would expect. Yeah. Alice keeps me stable, an anchor stopping the waves from carrying me too far out to sea. Bad boy of fiction. Trainwreck full of... He's always been full of rage, huh? Mysteriously disappears in Bright Falls. Alice Wake's not given any comments. Confirmed to be the one to report her husband's disappearance. Other individuals from the town were reported missing within a similar time frame. Barry has indicated he has no information to provide, despite having been seen with Mr. Wake just before the author's disappearance. Sure, mention my addiction, that's fine. Be my light in the darkness, Rose. Wow, sketches and everything. You were my muse all along, Rose. Naughty Alan. Wow. Got, that's quite something, Rose. Quite something indeed. I will be going through it. Oh, wait.
Hello, Jakob. Looks like another perfect morning in paradise. I agree, Ilmo. A perfect morning for me to drink this coffee I'm holding. Oh shit, this coffee is shit. Jakob, did you just drink a regular brand coffee? I did. My perfect morning is ruined. And all because of your shit coffee. If only we could have good coffee. Hey, what's that sound? Ilmo, look, it's the Bright Falls blended organic coffee from Old Deer Diner. Oh, wow. I've heard that the health benefits of this coffee include increased energy, improved eyesight, better lovemaking, and deeper connection to animals. With a thermos
Deeper
full
connection
of
to
hot coffee
animals.
close at hand, you are always prepared for what comes next. How does it taste, Jakob? I feel like $1 million. Thanks, Old Deer Diner Coffee. Bright Falls blend organic coffees brewed with care right here in the Pacific Northwest from coffee beans that are sourced locally in Puerto Rico. Try it today at Coffee World and the Old Deer Diner, and don't forget to try the delicious brunch special this month only for Deer Fest.
Absolutely incredible. Tags were still on the tie. I could watch an entire series of those.
Old gods of Asgard. So Odin and Thor had a band and everything.
So these are the Poets of the Fall, by the way. Like, all the live action appearances of them. They even make fun of it in that radio interview that they did, where they're like, you look a lot different on camera. And they're like, yeah, we hear that a lot. They even have a section in their what's the word for it? The website, the Poets of the Fall website, that's all about the old gods of Asgard. Established in 2014 by the Old Gods Foundation, originally built in 1965. Oh, this is Zane's Manor? Alright, I'm not upset about this not being Hartman's Lodge anymore. Met the Andersons in 2012 on a strange trip that resulted in strange new friendships. I was honored to manage their band as they made their comeback, touring the country and producing revolutionary music. However, almost good things must come to an end. It's a place of rest. In that spirit, I hope the building will serve as a place where people can spend their golden years in peace and comfort. Thanks, Barry. What a good guy.
Oh, thought I'd lost you. Here's some of our residents, or as I like to call them, our little Vikings. Look who swung by, everyone. Norman, clothes.
He's got a towel on.
We have a visitor. Where are your clothes?
I'm headed back to the sauna with Artie.
Just another day in Valhalla. I should really get back to work, Saga. But feel free to spend some time with Mandy May and Norman here. It's good for them to have company.
Yeah,
Tor
I
and
mean,
Odin are here somewhere.
I'm good spending
find
time
them.
with naked people. Yeah. Really good at it. I think we can upgrade a weapon again. I don't know if I need the magnetic pull though. Probably need a sawed off going. Increase reload speeds. I don't know. I'm not feeling that interested in those either. I am feeling interested in, like, I don't think I really care that much about the propane tanks unless they are phenomenal.
Do either of you know where I could find Tor and Odin?
Odin is sleeping upstairs, but your grandpa's been acting crazy. He got electrocuted when he smashed the telephone.
Don't make up stories. Tor went loopy and smacked himself in the head with that hammer he's always carrying around.
Tor is hurt. Something's wrong with him.
I mean, they were kind of always like that.
Was Tor hurt badly?
He never let go of that hammer when he got electrocuted. It looked like a bolt of lightning hit him. Wham! Zap!
Thank goodness Blum took the hammer away from him. It's not Tor's hammer, no matter what he keeps saying. Blum has his moments, even if he is a Russian.
Andy May, you can't say stuff like that.
God, it's just like my grandparents.
That's some fascinating knitwork, Mandy May.
They
What's your
got that
inspiration?
slightly racist overtone
I don't know.
just right.
It is what it wants to be. Taking a break from making those little ornaments for Rose. Do you knit?
I dabbled when I was pregnant. Socks, mittens, the usual stuff.
Oh, how about knitting me some underwear?
One more crude remark from you, Norman, and I'll put this needle in your ear.
Mandy May has... Oh, wait. Do you not... Are you done talking?
I thought Artie put on a wonderful performance this afternoon.
But you're always calling him a crazy Finn.
I respect the art, Norman.
Okay. I mean, I low-key love those too. Lunchboxes. Mandy May has the knit design I've been finding on the lunchboxes. Oh, it's not her. It's Rose, but still fun and all that.
Ati, this is your home. You don't need to keep cleaning. I take that mop away, but I know you'll just find it again.
Kyllä, kyllä. Mutta once after being told no, why rest when you are born to work? Eikö niin?
And you know Mr. Blum doesn't like it when you take his work clothes. Why don't you go pick a song from the jukebox?
Yes, box Holy Ray. Just thinking about it makes my dance foot waggle. Kyllä näin on.
Am I not allowed to chug these down? Apparently not. They got the bingo night raffle. Not allowed out there.
Hello there. Saga Anderson.
Eipä siinä. Name won't make the man worse. Even a Swedish name. I'm Ahti.
Anything good on that jukebox?
We try to do good, but only Prime comes out. Music from my Swedish brothers, old gods of Asgard. My pals, the perkele Vikings. Perkele.
Were you in the band?
Minäkö? No. Perkele saatana, en ollut en. Not so much sweet that it fills the whole stomach. But we have shared a stage or two.
Do you know where I could find the Andersons?
Oh, You can never know where. Only a seaman can know that. But even the seaman can know everything.
Fair enough. Thanks anyway.
Cool, cool. I don't understand you at all, but I love you, Ati. Sorry, Rose. I need to hear some gossip.
Wrong with a little romance at our age?
Oh, that was it. That was the end. Okay.
You said I'd been here before. When was the last time I visited? Let's see exactly what she thinks she remembers.
Oh, it's been years. We were all so sad when you left. After the accident.
Oh, fuck this. My daughter didn't drown. You're remembering wrong. She's at home watching Night Springs with her father.
Mm-hmm.
It's useless. I need to stop the story. What's in the wellness center?
Oh, that's where we provide our health services to the residents. We have a
wonder if we
rehab
could get in
facility, dining area, and
At some
beds
point
for
we'll get in there,
special round-the-clock
now.
care. To stay young, stay limber.
Mandy May and Norman said Tor is hurt. Why didn't you mention that earlier?
Oh, you mean the little bump on his noggin? It's nothing. The residents like to exaggerate.
Uh-huh. I need to check Tor's room.
I do, but I also need to check the surroundings. Mostly because I'm kind of scared they're gonna, like, make it dark again. I'm gonna pull a... I don't think I'm getting in there. I'm gonna pull a, well, an Alan Wake, to be honest.
Vote Mayor Setter to sit in office.
Boy, if we don't meet this Mayor Setter, I'm gonna be, like, legitimately upset.
Meet the mayor, huh? Maybe I should swing by Suomi Hall.
I still can't tell if this whole mayor thing's like a meme or he's gonna show up as a important character. All I know is everybody wants him in. Or he has no opposition. I'm not totally sure. Ah, we cannot get in. Okay. Good. I like that, because then I don't need to worry about missing stuff. Up we go. Goodbye, Rose. Alright, what is floor 2 looking like? It's looking like Tor, Odin, Pat. Alright, well, let's go to the 3rd floor first. Was there a 4th thing there? Oh, there's a basement. I don't even know how to get in there, though. Ati. Curses. Spiral room. Jesus!
For your own safety. Time is long for those who wait. But in the end, stand the thanks.
Sheesh, didn't see you there.
Okay, sorry, Ati. I just wanted to know a little bit more about who you were as a person. I won't do it again. That's on me. Oh, man. That was a worse scare than most of the stuff I've been dealing with today. It'd be really scary if he was gone again. He's friendly, he's friendly, he's friendly, he's friendly. Gale. Norman. Norman, you got a pretty sick crib, my dude. Well, goodbye, Ati. I mean, I knew you were kind of like multi-dimensional and stuff. But that was that was a little too much for me. A little too much recreation room. What are we recreating? We're recreating a
Poor
good
thing.
boy. Yes, you are. The stag reminds me of Hannibal, which it's just not good. But I'm sure it's fine. Saved just this gosh darn second. Okay, what do we got? The Pat Main Radio Show, Valhalla Nursing Home Radio.
Very old. The government
I shouldn't
built a
interrupt
bunker
him.
here during World War II to watch the ocean for Axis navies and who knows what else.
This is a lot sadder than I thought it was going to be super creepy and cool, and it is.
Ocean View Motel and Spa, they call it.
It's just sad.
Ironically, I believe. They go there to enjoy their beer and their vapes and electronic cigarettes. Ridiculous. The future is. So, the teens would drink there, do other stuff that isn't appropriate content for you listeners at home, but the bunker has a tendency to flood, especially during the winter. In the 90s, a group of teens went down there one Saturday night and got a little drunker than usual. The teens noticed one girl.
Why is everybody
Nora
in this
Hesper,
town
was
Wearing
missing.
Vans
They figured
and Converse?
she just went home. When Nora's folks didn't find her in her bed the next morning, they called the police. The authorities, they searched the bunker and found poor Nora floating in one of the flooded passages. She had a real talent for music. Folks say they still hear her singing in the nursing home. Nowadays, teens think the bunker is haunted. That doesn't stop them from going there. The police have tried to lock it up, but you know young people, they're persistent.
Maybe a van
As for
sponsorship.
myself,
I see it.
an impartial journalist, I have lived here at the Valhalla Nursing Home for 5 years, and in that time I have never heard Nora's singing. Just the humming of a certain neighbor of mine who has an inexplicable love for Finnish tango.
Anything else, Pat? Hi, my name's Saga Anderson. I'd like to talk to you about if you are misremembering things and have Alzheimer's and it's very sad, or that it's super spooky and somebody is giving you beef jerky coming back from the dead. I mean, I think I know. Ooh. Blood? Maybe. Donna. Well, Odin looks pretty good. You got two
Odin's
beds.
in bad shape. He was drunk and watery.
Sure was.
Or is this something more serious?
I don't know. Let's read. Nope, that is not lore. That is just stuff. Where did I put the eye? Before time, I gave it to Mimir to drink from the well of wisdom. 1976, I took it out myself to see. Drank the moonshine. 1888, he who stands on the threshold took it from me. Time will come again to be writ again.
Can you hear me, Odin? Odin Anderson? Can you hear me? I need to ask you a couple of questions. Odin?
I can't tell if he's just...
He's in no shape to talk.
Is that a... Rose wouldn't be doing something. Right?
Odin's in rough shape.
Maybe he's just hungover. Yeah.
What happened to him?
I mean, the moonshine
These are our twilight years. There's darkness
is
in the water.
pretty strong stuff.
And so do you.
What's happening?
Whoa.
It's never felt this way before.
You're all grown up, Saga, dearest. And you're back just in time. The forces of darkness are eating away at us. We're too old and weak. You have the power in you, like all Andersons.
What was that? He wasn't a projection. Odin was really here.
Oh.
We were connected. Are they really my family? Is that why this is happening?
That'd be a pretty fun connection if it was real. I just don't know if it is.
I've never connected
Don't
to
know
someone like this.
how much you can trust it, you know?
How is this happening?
I was glad to answer your call. Vikings are born travelers. You are a seer. You can see the truth. But your grandpa will want to tell you more himself. Wouldn't want to steal his thunder. Tor is in danger. You can save him.
Is my mind place more than just a mental technique?
Have you not
Sometimes
thought
my
about
mind
this
place
before?
even baffles me.
Call the control now. Get her locked up. She's so dangerous.
Is there something more than intuition behind it? One thing at a time. Tor is in trouble. Once I help him, he can maybe tell me more.
I'm just gonna keep clicking on these. These are great.
In danger. What's going on?
Darkness is drawn to the spark. Tor only thinks with his hammer, never his head. The Prince of fucking Darkness is making a comeback. Tor's marked by darkness. I can feel it. Is he in his room? It wants to take him, and then take me. Beware of Cynthia Weaver. Bad things happen in the wellness center. Don't let her drag
Cynthia
you
was
under,
the
Saga.
lantern lady.
Does Prince of Darkness refer to Scratch? Is Tor becoming taken? I need to find him before
And
it's too
Rose had
late.
mentioned that
Stop this before
Cynthia
more
was
people get
getting
hurt.
weird about it, but I don't know if she cared.
I found a photograph of you with the cultists. How are you involved?
We're too old for this brand of crazy, but we'll drink with anyone who's offering. The cult's been on our asses to join for years, but we already have our band, and those damn fools don't know what they're dealing with. No wonder they want a pair of legends.
Tor and Odin are not part of the cult. The cult thinks there's something special about Tor and Odin.
There is. They're the
I'm starting to
best.
see it too.
They're the bee's knees.
I found Wake's clicker. What can you tell me about it?
Cut off from Tom's lamp. It washed to the shore. Good work getting the light switch. The light switch is like an amp. You can play rock and roll without it, but you won't blow anyone away. Art, like Tom's writing, can change the
But
world.
Tom was a
but the light
filmmaker.
switch will crank that change to 11.
The clicker has the power to change the story. To save Logan.
It looks so sad.
This confirms what Wake said. I can't let Scratch get his hands on the clicker. By Tom's writing, Odin must mean Wake.
Maybe, but Tom was a poet in this place. Let me just put that there. Not cult members. I mean, there's more things to discover apparently, but Rose, I doubt. She's just too out there, you know. amplifier. Clicker magnifies it.
The clicker makes Wake's writing change reality. Can I trust him with that much power?
No.
Not sure I have a choice.
Okay. Bad things happen in the wellness center. Oh my god. What is with this town and making wellness centers into badness centers? I could have workshopped that one more. I'll get better.
That woman in the painting looks like Mom. Was I born here?
Was I born
Or is this more of the story?
Fact versus fiction. Logan's part of the story. My life in Watery. Should have torn out. Unsure. So Cynthia is taken? Maybe?
Excuse me, miss.
Oh.
But you don't see me barging into your room while you're performing mental and physical strengthening exercises, do you?
Sorry, Donna.
I thought not.
Sorry. Don't mind me.
And now I have to start over.
Oh. Well, you can do it. I'm proud of you.
This is Tor's room.
Yeah, it looks good. Looks about just as neat as Odin's. Just as good.
This place is a mess. And Tor's not here. I need to keep looking. More moonshine. Was this a drunken rampage?
Boy, Cynthia being taken would be... What a slap in the face. And that's why all the heckin' people were old. Oh, I get it. 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 Yeah.
Service stops at 12:30.
Because she was one of the interviews. I can't go to the museum for the old gods of Asgard? That's a shame. Back to... Wait. I don't know what I got, I guess.
Busy today. Busy, busy, busy.
Uh-huh. Well, then what? The Wellness Center. How?
Sorry, Saga. That area is for staff only.
Okay. You're telling me this little scatterbrain is it gonna leave a card key around? Because that I do not believe. Not one bit. Maybe... Did I just miss something here? Oh, yeah, I already knew it had been trashed. Why did I... Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Let's just move on. Is Tor okay? Prob's not.
Tor is not okay. Something is definitely going on here.
I agree. What I don't agree is with... how do I do it?
The what? Albert Blum. Meant to replace it days ago.
Cynthia's is locked. Okay.
company ends.
This will put a smile back on your face, my dear.
Sorry?
She's so void with no sense of order.
She's one of them. There must be an overlap here somewhere.
Okay. So that's Cynthia now? Pat, could you give a gal a warning or something? Jesus. Rose, you know you got like a taken infestation?
Tor's in the wellness center, isn't he?
No, he's... Well, yes, but you really shouldn't go in there right now.
I'm gonna need you to unlock the door. This is FBI business.
It's just... There's some things that, Yes, okay. I'll let you in.
Thank you, Rose.
And then could you let me in all the other stuff that's locked too? No. Okay, that's fine.
Watch out for puddles. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
Right. Thanks.
Do I
That
need a
lady is a
trousers
walking
change?
red flag.
Yeah.
Odin said Tor needs help. But for
I don't, but that's like I
He's
said,
turning into a
I
taken.
wear a diaper 24/7 when I'm playing this game anyways, so. So what did that say? Is Tor becoming taken? Is it like a process? I mean, it did seem like there was almost a snap, right? With the deputies mulligan. They kept that darkness inside them, and then at some point they just...
Can't open this with my bare hands.
lost it. I did not have Abandoned Hospital on my board, my bingo board of the places I would go to here.
Dark. Empty.
Yeah.
Be ready, Saga.
Oh, I'm ready. Cox pistol. Oh, I actually can't. I'm not allowed to. I'm not allowed to hold a gun. Okay. Saga, you might want to hold a gun. I mean, that scare got me good. I should have seen it coming. I did not see it coming.
Hello? Tor? It's Saga Anderson.
Your granddaughter. Security room. Cool. Examination room 2. What are we examining this fine afternoon? Yeah, flares. Normal thing to have in your first aid kit. Patient room. More of a impatient room kind of person, but it's fine. Faces pure terror for a moment. Just a moment. I'm getting better.
Tor Anderson had lightning in his veins. This was rock and roll, baby. That Weaver girl had cast a spell on him. Tor would do anything she'd ask. Tor deserved this. Tor wanted this. She wanted the song. A gift. He had to get it for her. Afterwards, it was too late. Tor swung his hammer in frustration. The spark was gone. Black liquid clogged his mind. A bad trip. Tor fought it. He was strong. He'd never be taken. But the darkness could still drown him. Tor needed to warn someone. It was all happening again.
That's the
Tom
call.
was back. Coming back. Tom would need help too if he was going to make it. But the brothers were too old to stop it this time. Tor had called someone who could help. The name escaped him, drowned beneath dark water.
Cynthia did not deserve this. Also, I don't know how I feel about fighting an old elderly lady. Doc. Rose and me found Mr. Anderson knocked out on floor by phone. Burns on hand and cut on head. Was out cold. Brought him here. Been acting strange all week. Take good care. He is VIP. VB. Who would VB be? VBB? Vanessa Bayer. I don't know.
He's hurt pretty bad, but he tore off his bandages. Why?
Yeah, they got me like twice, because Ati scared the patoots out of me too. Where is Tor? We can say where he's not.
Tor is being targeted. He needs help.
Where are we now? Going through there. That was locked. That was locked. So either there.
Can't be opened on this side.
We got Dark Souls. Rehabilitation does not sound pleasant. Shoebox. Sure. All right. Let's get some things out of here, right? I think we just need 2 of each, comparatively. And, oh yeah, we don't need a second charm for now. That'll only happen if we get got. So I could do 1 pill pop because, well, just cause.
Tor, wait! It's me!
Deduction available. Can my deduction just be, oh my god, this man is a moron? Jeez.
Oh, come on.
Why would you do that? I could do without the angry faces, but hey, it's a horror game. How much can you really hold it against them?
Tor left the wellness center.
I can't. I mean, I can. I'm miffed about it, but you know. There's nothing I can do per se. I like how even she was just like, come on. Why you gotta do that, Cynthia? Well, I did find out something interesting. So I looked up who Resident Evil Dog Mansion. No. Okay. Looked up who the voice actor for Alex Casey was, because it's not Sam.
This door needs a knob.
Blum's workroom private. Okay.
A security computer.
And it is the old voice actor for Max Payne, which I thought was super neat. And he also voiced Zachariah Trench, the previous director of the FBC. Oh, this is going to be a puzzle. Oh, it's a puzzle. I don't know what the puzzle is yet, though.
Day, then month. He uses European formatting.
Acceptance letters arrived. I'm one of the gang now. Blah, 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 blah. Dos Vidania. To the boring old Vlad, hello to the exciting new man about town, Vlad. I'll buy a vodka and herring to celebrate. Do you mean correct formatting there, game? Hey, don't blame me. The Finns made this. I had to take care of the dead raccoon over by the bunker. Smelled very bad. Vladimir Blum, you've been accepted into the prestigious ranks of our most hallowed organization. As such, you'll join our noble cause and be privy to our most carefully guarded seat. Oh no, he's part of the freaking cult of the tree.
The Koskela brothers aren't just in the cult. They're its damn leaders.
Yeah. Cool.
Needs a password. And a warrant, technically. But hey, desperate times.
Yeah.
The computer controls the door that Tor went through. I have what I need to figure out the password.
Initiation is the day after... Is anyone here not a damn cultist? Day after the new moon. Looking forward to something in August. Some dates are circled. Calendar shows fates of the moon. So... New moon, date after, so August 17th, so 1708-23. Day month year makes a lot more sense. I am not going to argue with you because I have to deal with Imperial units and it's very annoying.
And the doors are open.
Riddle for your rifle. A little doorknob that's out of place, but solve these clues you can trace the way to your private space. I'll meet you at the Greet inside a bright glassy cage where pretty... I meet you at the Greet? Bright glassy cage where pretty flowers bloom. Why did you take the doorknob to my personal room? I'm sick of old people tricks. You bring it back so I can get my rifle. I'm supposed to go to deer hunt tomorrow. If you don't, I will hunt you instead. Please try hard to recruit Tornode. Yes, of course. That all sounds good. Like, as in the greeting station? Because hopefully it's here. And then immediately swapped back from Imperial to Metric as soon as I went into anything engineering-wise. Found a doorknob. Nice. Got a hunting rifle. I'm realizing that's actually going to be really hard to fit in my inventory. Maybe there's extra inventory space in here. Maybe this will tell me how to get inventory space. I'm running out of space. Oh.
Ilmo was nervous. His palms
Chapter
were clammy.
7.
He lowered his phone. Mulligan isn't picking up. Yako shook his head, pointed at his own phone. Same with Thornton. Ilmo didn't like it. No one was answering the phone at the workshop in Watery either. Something was up. It had to be the writer. Had to be. The Koskela brothers were crouching in the bushes across from the Elderwood Palace Lodge, its light shining in the night. They couldn't wait any longer. The brothers knew Saga was in Watery visiting her trailer. Going now was their only chance to do this without hurting her. Ilmo stood up and a crowd of deer masks looked his way. Okay, this is it. The writer is the target. Take him down and it's all over. Only shoot the Fed if you have to. This is our big moment. We watch in the night. The crowd murmured the chant back to him. Ilmo turned his face to the hotel. He could see Saga's partner in the window. Ilmo slapped his brother on the shoulder. The brothers donned their masks. The cult of the tree was ready.
You guys did not do well. Just FYI. That was an atrocious attempt. I do have a deer to pet, though.
On greener pastures now.
Hello, deer. No, oh, there's some blood, which I don't like. Makes sense. Okay, I assume it's 4 slots. So let's see. Honestly, I just I don't care. You know what? I don't care about this either. Please tell me you're just 4 slots. Oh, thank God. Please give me some new inventory space. I am dying over here. Where was this one? This is... Oh, cool. Yeah, looks good. Another very healthy space that we've stumbled across here.
Gale Barrows stared at his chest x-ray. It was in his left lung. It felt like a black hole.
Gale was Gale the doctor?
He felt like he was drowning. He coughed and coughed and coughed. So hard his whole body and soul felt twisted and mangled, upside down and inside out. With every cough, the black hole grew bigger. It felt good. It tore him up, but it felt good. Gale was dying. The black hole was sucking everything good out of him. He imagined looking through it, into the darkness. The black hole grinned. Gale couldn't escape its gravity. He worshipped it. Gale sacrificed to it. In blood.
I'm gonna be real upset if these old people are gonna beat the snot out of me. Violent outbursts result in rapid onset dementia. Restrain it whenever possible until dosage can be found that impedes his aggression. Yeah, I think we're gonna be seeing Gale momentarily. Is that everything? Yeah, looks good.
Shit!
Whoa. What are you? Excuse me? Stick a... He was like reflected. Oh my god.
I need to catch up with Tor.
Not if I keep getting jump scared by Mrs. Angry Lady. Lost and found, mittens, homemade, antique hair clip. Nice fountain pen. Address inquiries to your friend Rose. Found a box of ammo for a hunting rifle in the cafeteria. Rose, think you left some behind again. Really should be more careful. Take a tip from Vlad. A fellow VB is Vlad. Fellow weapon enthusiast, always lock it up. Come collect it from me whenever you can. About that tea you said you liked, I can make you a cup if you want. Yeah, sorry. Just letting you know, Vlad, anybody who gets close to Rose dies. Just letting you know. She's 1 for 1, 2 for 2.
This must have been Tor's.
Yeah. That one I expected. More bandages. I don't know what I just heard, but it was confusing.
Tor Anderson, you come out of here this minute. That water is bad for you. Tor, wait! Cynthia Weaver, I know it's you. This kind of behavior is not okay.
I love how normal it is for her. Just scolding the Taken. You come out here right this instant, Missy. was... No, that's wrong. Whatever that is, it's wrong. Is the overlap just in the water, or... Oh, probably not, Gonna make me do some things.
It's 1988, a face-off between deities on the rim of Cauldron Lake, high above its dark waters. Thunder roared, the old gods facing something even more powerful, something harder to define even. Or, changing the perspective, raving lunatics all, caught up in the frenzy of a shared delusion. The old gods, the corsairs of the Sea of Night, and the Dark One who yearned to stand in between, who had always stood in between, who would soon stand in between. We help you, you stay away from our family, Tor Anderson snarled over the thunder. Yes, until you all come to me, came the answer. That's never gonna happen, shouted Odin. I will take this as collateral, shall you remember our deal, said the Dark One. Blood arched from Odin's face as he fell to his knees. Lightning hit the dark figure on the cliff, and with that, he was gone. Tor rushed to his brother. Are you alright, bro? Effectively blind in that moment, the eye patch covering his left eye, his hand over the now empty socket of his right, blood oozing out of it. Odin cursed. The bastard took the wrong eye.
Weird.
What was that? Where did Tor go?
What on earth do you mean, Saga? Tor is resting in the wellness center. Remember?
What? We both saw him go into the pond.
Okay.
Are you fucking with me? Or is this a story again?
Now. Let's cool it with the language.
She's clearly lying to me. Why?
Why? I think that's fairly obvious, but sure, let's dive on in, shall we?
Rose watched Tor go into the pond. Why is she lying to me?
The secret mission for Alan's #1 fan. The hero will say Wake has returned. We're all characters in his story. Gee whiz.
I'm not his fucking character. But I can use that phrase to make Rose stop lying to me. Wake has returned. Cynthia took Tor. What happened to her?
When the darkness touches your head, your bookshelf gets shuffled. I put her lamp in the shoebox. What do you call a lamp lady without her lamp?
Is Rose talking about Cynthia or herself? Or both?
Did Rose do that to Cynthia?
Rose. Wake has returned.
Oh my God. You're the hero! You're here to save Alan! I feel so silly for trying to keep you out of the wellness center. I locked Tor and Gale in there after they lost it, and I didn't want you getting hurt. Before I forget, here's the page Wake told me to give you. Oh, and you'll need my keys to get around.
Thanks.
Saga jabbed the selector on the jukebox, the missing record in its place.
The record
Saga
he
couldn't
got
have found it without Odin's help.
From
a
the
light
dark
bloomed in
place
through the garden window.
The horror story beat me to Tor. I have to rescue him.
Is there
The key
anything
to this overlap is an old
else?
Gods of Asgard record. Odin will know more.
Odin had said it was written for her and her mother. Grandfather's apology. The lamentations of an old man.
The page mentions a missing record. Do you know where it is, Odin?
Driven by passion, raging like a storm. Your grandfather made the song to apologize. To your mother, Freya, and to you. Tor's like a storm. Your mother did the right thing, leaving with you. Even if it broke your grandfather's heart. And mine. Listen to the song, Saga. It's all there. Tor only had one record made. He keeps it in the museum.
Odin knows my mom's name. He's saying my mom took me away when I was still a baby. Plausible.
Yeah, I think Rose's bookshelf was a little bit more than shuffled.
Stay on task.
I think the entire
record is in the museum.
system got reordered and then transferred to a new library. Completely.
Disappeared into the pond. It's another overlap. Has to be. How do I get inside? The page says the record will open the overlap. Or is the page predetermining it? Am I just playing into the story?
Good question. I don't have an answer for you, but good question. Why did Mom leave? Something about a deal with the Dark One? So the Dark Presence? Who's involved? This guy. I mean, I don't think we've met Vladimir, but, you know. Still. Can we just say Ilmo? Yeah, I don't care if we miss something. I think it's pretty obvious. You guys wouldn't have anything weird happening in here. I swear I saw something out there. Oh, I did, but like not scary.
Is there anyone who didn't show up?
A few. Archie, Gil, Cynthia.
If they aren't here by now, then they aren't coming. It's important to be punctual. On that topic, I'd like to point out that our nightly decaf coffee service is almost half an hour behind schedule.
Have any of you noticed anything odd about Ms. Weaver?
Just that Tor won't leave the poor woman alone. That brute wants one thing, and one thing only.
Cynthia's gotten downright bossy.
Take a swim in the pond, Norman. Drink some water, Norman.
Well, no one tells Norman MacDonald what to do.
You tell him, Norman MacDonald.
You all should stay out here a while. Until it's safe.
I'm happy to get out of that house. Isn't it strange that I've lived in Bright Falls my whole life and I can't remember this building?
The house has always been here, Norman. Remember when that poor Nora girl drowned in the bunker? Those Andersons got it so cheap because it's haunted. You get what you pay for.
Oh God, you're right. She's like knitted to the bone there. Oh.
Mandy May, are you alright? You're bleeding.
Oh, how did that happen?
Oh no, Mandy May. Oh, no!
Oh, don't be a crybaby, Norman. It's nothing. I just poked my finger knitting this monster of a blanket.
Hello there. Are you Pat Maine from the radio?
That's me. And you're the federal agent everyone's been talking about. Would you have time for an interview at some point?
Oh, sorry. I'm kind of in a hurry right now. Love your show, though. Very informative.
Thank you. Never compromise on quality. That's my motto. We'd be happy to have you on the show anytime, me and my listeners.
Okay. Well, that's concerning. I won't lie. I think someone's up. Oh, it's Odin. Right, yeah. Did we just not want to read that manuscript page? I don't even know which one it was. Is it this one? No, it wasn't that one. I don't even know what that was. Oh, it was this one. No, it wasn't. Odin stuck in bed?
Odin Anderson
Yeah,
stirred in his
this one.
bed.
I don't remember it.
His vision hazy, smudged. He felt weighted down by an ocean of dark water. Through the haze, he made out Saga. Odin felt useless. He wished he could tell Saga how his silly faces made her smile when she was young. Too young to remember. Odin used to joke that Tor was her grandfather, but he was the Allfather. He smiled at the memory. Odin was the kinder of the Anderson brothers. Tor lacked patience, more volatile. The brothers fought a lot, but they were inseparable. Now Tor was missing, dragged into darkness. Odin could feel it. Time was running out for both of them.
Alright. What doors have we not gone in yet? That's the Old Gods of Asgard, 3rd floor, and the basement. Oof. Ati, Cynthia, Gale. So the 3 taken, essentially. I'll go take the record first, I guess. If I'm allowed. Nope. Oh, wait, yes. Yes, I am. We're good. And jeez Louiseums.
This is the one. But it's gone.
Why
Cynthia
are you
has the
so
record.
angry, Cynthia?
She will tell me where to find it.
Trash hotel rooms, ruined pools. Pool must be emptied, sanitized. Ton immediately destroyed. Like the room service bill gone unpaid. That's some old stuff. Bob Balder died. Too beautiful soul for this world. Interesting. Cynthia, you're not looking so great anymore.
Cynthia targeted Tor specifically. Why him?
Deal with the nasty Anderson fellow. His heart was broken. Cancelled. Leaks started appearing. It was too late. Shut her out of her own case.
The dark presence is using Cynthia to keep me from talking to Tor. Where is Angus Remorse now?
He is a young girl in love. A rock and roll cliche. The shadows to come alive. A gift. An on-off death wish.
She has the record. I can get it out of her.
How? Oh, just yell at her
Angus
some
Remorse.
more. I'm good at that.
Where is
yeah.
it, Cynthia?
Drowned beneath dark water. Too many hands. The bathroom frightened her. Cut short. She screamed. An old folks care home.
The bathtub.
The Angus Remorse record is in Cynthia's room. In her bathtub.
We have confirmation.
Angus Remorse is missing. Who took it?
Oh,
Our
this
shame
little
becomes the pale horse.
old news now. Old hat.
Tor, bro. Tor's love for you is in that song. That's why Cynthia wants it, to ruin him. She made Tor lust after her. We fought one scratching hag years ago. Now he's fallen for another, and we might lose him for good. One less Anderson.
That isn't going to happen. Cynthia has Tor in the overlap. Angus Remorse is the key to get there. I need to make Cynthia reveal its location.
I was like, uh-oh, did something happen here? Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da.
Doesn't make sense. A bathtub. A
Awful
pond,
taste in women.
a lake.
Yeah.
There's a theme here.
Yeah. It's, had better. I don't like the too many hands part, because it makes me think that we're going to be going up against those handy boys again. Well, Ati's in here now. Ati, you've got a completely normal ass room.
Do you know anything about the cult of the tree?
Yes. He who reaches for a spruce tree will stumble into a juniper. Bloom was one of them. He has kicked empty.
Maybe this is the vacation that he took. Do you guys think? Because at the end of Control, he's just like, I'm
How did you
gonna
know
take a
Bloom was
vacay.
part of the cult?
And no one understands where or why. Maybe this is his vacay.
He's a crazy man, and he will show his ways. Bloom like to talk.
I think that could make a lot of sense, personally. I am not allowed to go into the spiral room, which brings up a lot of control. Gale, you wouldn't happen to have more hands in this room, would you? Nope, just a manuscript page. Hi, kitty cat.
Wheeler set up a foundation with the sales of their greatest hits album. He used the cash to build a nursing facility. The old men deserved it. An old manor in Bright Falls. Wheeler hired a contractor to have it refitted as an old folks' care home. At this point, Wheeler felt good about himself. He had a heart of gold. No need to feel guilty. Wheeler left the work to the contractor and returned to New York City. He had done his part. It was time to turn over a new leaf. The contractors figured out Wheeler was gone for good. They took the money and ran.
Oh.
When the fall rains came, the leaks started appearing.
Well, pretty typical Barry.
Key fob's no good without power.
No use crying in the dark place. What has been has gone.
I'm crying.
But trouble doesn't look like this. You can go to the basement and check the generator. But look out. You never
could
know
do that for me, right?
The basement. Thanks.
I don't know how to get to the basement. That was weird. I guess outside? Oh wait, there was one thing that said basement, wasn't there? Okay. I'm like assuming I won't get attacked here. Never mind, because I literally hear the Taken. I'm shooting old people now. This game's getting scarier. And I don't know if I like it. Are they not? Are the old people not? Weren't they like right there? Am I crazy? Oh, upgrades for the rifle? You're right. There should be. There is. Consecutive successful hits will significantly reduce time in between shots. Bullet penetrate the enemy's darkness shield. Stand still, enter improved focus mode. Perfect accuracy. Pulls shots towards enemy weak spots and deals increased damage. I like all of that.
Aiming through the scope, Saga could see the flickering
Good
darkness
looking
that
out.
protected the Taken. Saw it waver and jerk. Saw a shifting, opening in it. There, she fired, sending the bullet through to find its way home.
Basement. Yes. Heal up? Probably heal up both, please. Hello? Thank you. Oh, great. Dead body in there. That's neat. Very cool. Why?
Shit.
Why?
I need to get the power back on.
And who's that? Is that Vlad?
Key fob's no good without power.
Remember, buy more fuses, many more. Crappy old equipment keeps blowing them. How convenient.
Wheeler used to be the agent of a manic-depressive celebrity writer, Alan Wake. Wake had various addictions on his back. An on-off death wish. Wheeler had seen a thing or two. Wheeler paid a lot of money for a good shrink. Got himself convinced that all the nightmares he'd seen leading up to Wake drowning himself were just his imagination. PTSD. Now he had pills to keep the shadows from his sleep. But the Andersons were something else. The nightmares were starting to creep in again. Or maybe it was the drugs in the air. Wheeler hoped it was the drugs. The Andersons were so old. Vampires. After every gig and the party that followed, took them weeks to bounce back. And they never did completely. Each time Wheeler expected them to croak.
Is this what my furnace is like? No, it's significantly less frightening here than it is in my furnace.
Fuse is blown. Maybe there are spares nearby.
Maybe. You know. Maybe an old lady will scream at me again. She's really good at it.
I can't get through this.
Oh, okay.
Emmett Elwood had had enough. All his life, he'd been surrounded by the same small-minded, impolite, ignorant people in town. Their endless gossip, their nose-picking, chewing food with their mouths open, not washing their hands after visiting the restroom, and touching things. Touching everything. The world was going to hell. He'd watched day after day how all the nice things in life in Bright Falls were spoiled and ruined forever. There would be a just and terrible reckoning. Emmett had imagined many times how he'd make them pay. He had lovingly tended his anger, made it go higher.
All right, Emmett.
It was out in the open now. Ugly and slobbering, they reached at him with their unwashed hands. He'd beat them down, beat them until they no longer moved. And then he'd wash his hands with a strong antibacterial disinfectant.
Great, dude. Good for you. So maybe take those school shooter vibes and, you know, push them somewhere else. Their fuse is now locked away. Someone keeps stealing them. Code is in the laundry room. Great. Very cool. Oh no. Maybe we go to the laundry room first. I mean, I see that I probably crawl through that like area or whatever. But...
Must be locked from the other side.
Oh. That is... wait. Never mind. I guess we go into storage. Come on, just hit me with a jump scare. I mean, like, just, now you're gonna do it. So, just do it. Renowned filmmaker establishes an artist commune in Bright Falls. Thomas Zane and his partner Barbara Jagger born Baba Yakala in Finland. So they were both Finnish. Interesting. Mostly established an artist coming here in Bright Falls. Zane has purchased the old manor house outside town. Couple's already settled in. He's a well-known, respected auteur filmmaker, rising star, already compared to the likes of Kubrick and Ingmar Bergman. His earlier film, Nightless Night, won a number of European Film Awards. Currently in the process of filming a feature entitled Tom the Poet. In conversation, Mr. Zane comes across as a charismatic figure with big dreams. Talks about building a hotel and a film studio in the area. Even has a name picked out for the hotel, Ocean View. This reporter believes the name has a nice ring to it. Mr. Zane's dreams would certainly make Bright Falls a household name if they became reality. Members of the commune certainly feel the same, seeing Zane as a person worth revering, even to a faintly cult-like degree. A person who guides his flock to expand their consciousness and reach a higher state of artistic inspiration with the aid of magic mushrooms. Well, the Bright Falls record does not condone the use of illegal drugs. We hope Mr. Zane will help put our town...
Thomas Zane looked just like Wake. Is this why Odin keeps calling him Tom?
Stick map. Am I in the manor? I sure do be in the manor, my friend. Just attack me, you many-armed monstrosities.
Cynthia Weaver had always kept her lantern close. Someone in the bathroom with her. In the dark. Dark water pressed itself into her. She screamed. Cynthia Weaver hated being old. She'd been a doer, a fighter. Now the bathroom frightened her, afraid she'd break her hip, like Norman. Cynthia had always kept her lantern close, to hold the darkness at bay. "Oh dear, my lantern. I think I've lost it," Cynthia said. "This will put a smile back on your face, my dear," a voice said. A man's voice. Someone in the bathroom with her. In the dark. The light bulb had blown. She meant to replace it days ago. How could she forget? She had slipped getting out of the tub. She lay in the tub now. She lifted her hand. It looked wrong. Too many hands. In a black void with no sense of up or down. She was underwater. A dark shape pushed her down. Dark water pressed itself into her. She screamed. It came out in bubbles.
I remember being very unnerved at this part of the game. I'm unnerved at every part of the game. Like, this ain't new. Got an old lady yelling at me. All about too many hands. She's gonna yell at me again. She's gonna go roar. $273. Yeah, and then something happened. Come on, just hit me with it already. Just hit me with it. Would you not stare at the fuse?
Fuse. Could come in handy. There. Power's back on.
Yeah, great. So happy. Having a really good time here. Ugh. Better in bed, getting late, trying to scare yourself too badly. I will be scaring myself that badly, unfortunately, for me. But have a good night, Pirate. rooms. Why are you so mean? God. At least with, like, the first two, I was like, yeah, these guys were mean. This is just Cynthia's, like, just freaking torturous. Like, stop. Please. Are there more taken out here? More old people in gowns? No? We're good? That's good. He's so much something was gonna happen underneath only for nothing to happen. Yeah. Oh, just yell at me again. Just do it. Ugh. Stop. Ugh. I really want to know what's in there. Ati, are you like... You having a good time? Alright. I mean, how bad could it be if Ati's having a good old time, is all I'm saying. Oof.
A down? Was Cynthia into civil engineering?
That's quite a jump for an FBI investigator.
I'm guessing the woman in this photograph was not Cynthia's favorite.
Barbara Jagger.
I feel like I'm missing some context here.
Yep.
A lantern.
Uh-huh.
Was Cynthia using it for protection?
Yes.
Did she know about the dark presence?
Yes.
A power station. Everyone needs a hobby, I guess.
Lots of nudge, nudge, wink, winks here. For a
Tor's
very
romantic,
special woman.
The dark presence uses people's memories, their fears to corrupt them.
Went down to the basement today to check the lights. Can't trust Blum to do it. He's too slow, but it's getting harder and harder for me to reach them. Can't keep up much longer. Tom's lamp is gone. The lamp with the angel on it. He always loved that lamp. It disappeared from my room. The darkness is here after all these years. It took Tom's lamp. I know it did. The lights are going out more and more. There's no one left to stop it. I can't do it on my own. Not anymore. There's nothing left of Tom now. I don't know what I'm going to do. I need Tom's lamp back. I need Tom back. The shadows are moving. There's no more light, no more lamps. I can't find my way out of the room. Someone locked the door. Did I lock it? Maybe Tom did. Probably did to keep me safe. Such a considerate man. Barbara doesn't deserve it. Tom could do so much better. Where did Tom's lamp go? He used to have it. I guess he took it back. That's fine. It was his after all. Shadows are moving. Did I write that? Nonsense. There are no shadows. Just us. Tom and I forever. Found something funny while I was down there. Newspaper wrote about Tom, but it called him a filmmaker. Tom didn't make movies. He was a poet. A magnificent poet. I dug around and found film equipment, supposedly also Tom's. What's happening? This isn't right. I know it's not.
Cynthia would deal with the nasty Anderson fellow. Tor, always poking people with his hammer. He had it coming.
Gimme.
Anger's Remorse by Old Gods of Asgard. I need to play it in the jukebox.
And we solved that in the dark place. God. Stop. Jeez, Lou. Ati, I'm being bullied. What do you have to say to that? You're right, Ati. It's okay.
100 American school town.
I literally can't, like...
The Blackpool Grid.
I'm legitimately stuck, though. I don't... Send help. Well, no, for real, send help. I'm stuck. Can you... Thank you. That wasn't one of the 4 old people that I just made friends with, was it? Are they okay? Oh, thank God. Life is okay. Drown were the creepiest enemies for you? Is it the, like, 10 hands that they come at you with? Reminds me of, like, the Evil Within or something. Alright, we got some manuscript pages.
Cynthia Weaver smiled. Lost without her lantern? Nonsense. Cynthia felt as giddy as a young girl in love. Cynthia had loved Thomas Zane. Tom only had eyes for Barbara. Barbara was bad news. Tom had seen it in the end. Cynthia had been there to comfort him. And when he left, Cynthia waited. Years of waiting. Now Tom had come back to her. They'd be together now. See the world. She'd always dreamed of seeing New York. They were there now in a fancy hotel. She drew a bath. She would become like Barbara. No, better. She sank into dark water. Into Tom. Tom had enemies plotting against him. Cynthia would deal with the nasty Anderson fellow, Tor, always poking people
10
with his
hands of
hammer.
reflection.
He had it coming.
Yeah, I know. They go underwater and they come and I got grappled and then I stuck a flare in their face. It was great. Oof.
Cynthia was close to someone named Thomas Zane. Who is he?
Tom was back. Tom had enemies. In a fancy hotel. Just his imagination.
The muse was her. Oh, in the ocean view. We were wondering who the old lady was.
An old flame.
And Zane was in that
Maybe
hotel.
Tom was taken.
She was in the dark place. I mean, if Tom was taken, oof. I think I missed one thing, but I'm not gonna worry about it.
The song will show me the way.
Look in the mirror, cobweb of my soul, my face forever, seeking to be whole, driven by passion.
They just added in a bunch of the old Gods of Asgard music. Like, Take Control's from Control. It's from the Ashtray Maze, for example. Stop yelling at me. I'm listening to my mom's music. Let's go back. I thought the music was gonna keep playing for a while. Oh.
Tori's here, in the overlap. Gotta find him and get the fuck out.
I don't think that's gonna happen. The man I drove away. Oh, probably my dad. No, overlap, enter. Different
Overlaps
ritual.
require pieces of art to enter.
Song about
Is that
remorse.
because of the dark place's focus on
a float
art?
about murder, a poem about terror. All artistic works tied to dark events. Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna need my... I don't know. Big boomstick? Slightly smaller? Gone too soon. This is gonna be all about Cynthia's remorse. I do like them expanding on it. It wasn't something that was touched on. Well, it was, but it wasn't obvious to some people. Missing youth discovered in a flooded bunker. The local girl Nora Hesberg, age 15, went missing on Saturday. Was discovered dead in the sealed underground bunker nearing the nursing home in Bright Falls. Incident occurred during a gathering of local youths at the bunker. Nora was first reported missing by her parents Sunday morning when they discovered their daughter had not returned home the night before. The police were contacted and received a tip to check the bunker. Right. It's all about the drown. So we're in the bunker right now. That's cool. But I hate it.
This isn't real.
Oh god. Oh no.
Fuck this place.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Beware the drowned lady. Oh. Beware the drowned lady. Beware the drowned lady. I do appreciate Saga getting just in general more and more upset with the dark place over anything else. She's just like, hey, cool it. I don't know what you're doing, but you should just stop it right this gosh darn second. I agree. Not alone. Oh, howdy. Bye-bye. I feel really bad for Pat Maine, too. I mean, obviously something was up, but, oh, it's still a bummer. Give back those bullets. Or, you know, whatever. Those things. Don't like her looking behind her. So... what did this do? Certainly didn't make it heckin' brighter. Ah.
Oh. The wall just disappeared. The light did that?
Yeah, sure did. It's dark again. Personal fan of Wake swearing repeatedly when he has to reload while fighting an enemy. I mean, that's just art imitating life, because that's exactly what I'm doing at the same exact time. So. think an old lady would have less stamina for spooks, you know? Not the case. I wonder if this changed at all. No, it didn't. Okay. Well, this
It's a loop, like the others.
Yeah, of course.
I need to reach the center.
But now the doors are all closed. And this is the third Wake message, so we'll play the next chapter with
Cynthia.
Wake.
She's here.
No shit, man. Yeesh.
A dead end.
Back we go. Just scare the poop out of me or something. Do what you want. Disclaimer, I will pump you absolutely full of lead at some point in the nearish future. Water level's definitely not rising. No. Next, you're gonna tell me that the story about a drowned girl in the bunker is gonna somehow relate to me.
Back here again.
So what? Back here now, maybe? Because that goes there. That comes from here. Do I go to the 5? Maybe I backwards it. Seems... No, it literally... Okay. It literally put me back. That's not a loop. Understood. If that's not a loop, then the right way to go isn't here, but it's this way. Or something. I don't know. Yeah, let's go in here. It seems like a good, solid place. I really like it here. It's comfy, cozy. Inventory full. No thanks. Thank you. Oh, I don't have you quick slotted, do I? There we go. Or I guess this was not the right way, and all it did was give us a little extra chutzpah. That's fine, I guess. I don't mind the fact that it gave me some rifle ammo. In fact, I think that's pretty neato. But I guess let's go up this way, yeah. Well, that looks promising.
Locked.
That also...
He has to be nearby.
Dog, I'm going at the pace of like one chapter a stream. I'm not going very fast. I hope you're enjoying the slow play. Gotta savor it. We waited 13 years. True. That's how I felt when I was playing through the both Psychonauts 2 and The World Ends With You, Neo. I'm just like, if I don't get enjoyment out of this, it's probably going to be another 15 years, so. Very much a you don't know what you got till it's gone type moment. Is that a bolt? Finally got some bolt cutters? Nice. Stick that in our hammer space. All is well. Go through here. Believe we needed bolt cutters. What else is... Still got stuff here? I'm not gonna say no to more hunter rifle ammo. No, sir. Why are you so excited about Deer Fest, guys? I'm gonna be honest, that one didn't scare me because I've been on edge for the last, like, 30 minutes. Maybe hour, to be honest. So I'm like... wasn't even bothered. Do wonder what's in here, though. If anything. A little healer if we need it. Ka-chunk, sure. More hunter rifle. Don't mind if I do. Though, I mean, if you had like 3 more musical levels that I could go through, I wouldn't say no. I wouldn't say no. Just a little less spooky. At least Control, well, Control's spooky, but it's like, you're just so freaking powerful. It's a different vibe. Alan, it's time for you to talk to me.
Writing a story.
Okay. Is it another loop? R.I.P. Nora, no. No, oh. Ocean View Hotel and
Back again.
Spa.
Gotta go deeper.
I mean, I'll try, but like the hotel again. Oh, I'm here, Tor. I like how he can't be taken, but he can be seduced because he's that dumb.
Tor!
digital. The hag tricked me.
Yeah, no.
Tor, I'm here.
Oh shit, buddy.
I'm coming.
Are we though?
You took Tor. I'm here to take him back. I need to get the lights on to reach him.
We could like not instead.
Saga. So damn dark down here. I'm underwater. She's trapped me at the bottom. I don't think I'm gonna make it.
Where is she?
She got me good.
I gotta get out of the water.
Freya. Saga. I'm sorry.
You really?
It's so terrible.
I have no idea where she is. Do I gotta like toss stuff? I could not tell you what's going on officially. All I know is it seems like I gotta make my way through here without alerting her too much. I think that's...
There must be a way to get the power back on.
Okay.
I can't stay in the water.
I know I can't stay in the water. I know. I don't think this is the right way.
She's coming.
I am so trying. Good God. Kind of killer croc ass nonsense is that? But only the first killer croc, not the second. That's fine. Technically, he shows up in every game. I literally don't know where to go, though. There's nothing in view. Tor, I'm like, apology accepted, but oh, okay.
Shit.
Am I just like looping at this point?
I can't stay in the water.
I know I can't stay in the water. I'm well aware. Oh, we're fucked. Well, no, actually, we're good. I lied. Okay.
you here, Tor.
So,
Hold on.
how do I turn? Oh, right, gotta go back. Yeah. So now I gotta do a backwards loop. Right? Nope, never mind, we're good. Oh, God, Amnesia Darkness. Hard out. Press the button. Chunk.
It's cold. Dark. I can't see a goddamn thing. Tell Odin. I'm sorry I fucked everything up.
You can apologize to him yourself. I'm getting you the hell out of here.
I'll go down. God, I feel like I have astigmatism with some of these light effects. Oh. Oh, hey. So I don't know what's going on. Okay. I'm not totally sure what is happening. Ah, hello. It's okay, I've got a coffee thing. Don't really know how I'm getting hit. Oh, I can stay in the water. Oh, it's like, I get it. That's fine. She's got both her hands, like... Oh, come on. That was an unpleasant chapter. I thought that chapter was going to be very pleasant. It was not. That entire chapter was the worst chapter in the game. In terms of the sweat dripping down my back.
Where are you? Is this coming from the dark place when you were still trapped? I have the clicker. We can finish this.
What about the clicker? You can help. You must find it.
I already have it. I can get it to you. But I have to understand. Did you write Logan into the story?
In danger.
I don't think you're going to get a straight answer.
I'm writing a story. It's the only way.
Then change the story. If this is the past, if this is you still in the dark place, then you can do that, right? You cannot write her in. She's my daughter, goddammit!
Logan is in the story. I can get him to change it.
To be fair, you're like operating on two different wavelengths.
Right to do this to Logan. To my family.
You stayed up way too late to get through that chapter, so I knew I'd have trouble sleeping if I didn't. Yeah. Makes sense to me.
Hey, took your sweet time to come save your grandpa, huh?
Nice attitude. A family trait?
You're right. Sorry. Thanks for helping out an old bastard like me.
That's my job. Now, I've got some questions for you.
Of course you do, sweetie pie. And I got answers.
The cobweb of my soul, on my face forever, seeking to be whole, driven by passion, raging like a storm, with thunder and lightning, and the hubris I was born.
Nope. Too spooky. Too spooky. You and I need to talk. Yeah. I need some healing. I am not allowed to heal. Uh-oh.
Damn right. Lots for me to explain. But not here. The night's got ears. We can have our talk in your head. You have a room there, right?
How do you know about that?
I'm your grandfather. What don't I know?
Okay. Okay, Grandpaps.
You know about my mind place? How is that possible?
We all have the power. Find the truth. Damn right I do. Odin already told you you're a seer. You can gaze into their heads, see the truth. See past the lies. Past this bullshit horror story. Us Andersons aren't bound by it. You can fight it. Don't be the story. Make the story.
It's true. I am a seer. I have a power. My mind place is more than I thought it was. This isn't my intuition. I'm seeing their thoughts.
Yeah, no shit, it's not your intuition.
While everyone else
You think this is a normal thing for an FBI profiler to have?
If that's true, why wasn't I told about you?
You were part of our fucked up family way before this horror story. I was a shitty fucking dad to Freya. Your mom didn't deserve that. Not one bit.
Of course, named Freya.
Things were said and done. Not a day goes by I haven't regretted it. But that fucking father of yours didn't make things any easier. I know Freya is gone. So I need to apologize to you. I am sorry, Saga.
I can see he's sorry. Mom said she didn't want anything to do with my grandfather. And that my father died before I could remember. It all matches. Tor and Odin are part of my family. You said you were a shitty father to my mom. Is that why she left?
Freya never looked back. My girl was strong. Freya always thought our powers had a dangerous side. Odin and me did fuck with things that should not have been fucked with. Your mom had common sense. She raised you right. Kept you safe. I'm not surprised she didn't tell you about the Anderson power.
She was always protecting me. Whenever I told my mom about my mind place, she called it make-believe. I wish she'd been more honest with me. At least towards the end. Mom wouldn't talk about
Who was my
father.
dad?
You knew him?
Some doors are better left closed.
I'd like to open this door,
Your
actually.
dad was a complicated bastard.
Because I think it's very...
Always thinking too
possibly
many steps ahead. That's
related.
not how we work. There was trouble, and then he was gone. I didn't handle it well. Freya didn't want anything to do with me after that. I can't blame her.
I never knew my dad or my mom's family. So many broken relationships in my past. I won't lose mine. With Logan. With David. I won't stop until they're safe. I have the clicker. Can I use it to save my daughter?
An amp. Get your guitar roaring and your drums crashing. Blow reality's eardrums. Just the light switch isn't enough. It's Tom's story we're dealing with, so he's gotta be the one to rewrite it. After that's done, he can flick that switch to bring the whole thing home, baby.
I can't use the clicker without Wake. Tom. Meaning Wake.
Does it?
He needs to rewrite the story first.
Does it, though?
I can't stop the horror story without him.
Anderson Brothers, case closed.
Wake wrote Logan into the story. He had no right to use her like this. There is still time to make him fix it. I won't give him a choice.
I mean, was that him or was that Scratch? Because it seems like it's been heavily edited.
The way Tor behaved, I'm surprised my mom hung around for as long as she did. But he is genuinely sorry.
Also for later, huh? Okay. Clicker's like an amplifier.
Wake needs to be the one to rewrite the ending. And I'll need to keep an eye on him.
Is always flooded. That is interesting. And then more for later. Oh, never mind. We got more fact versus fiction. Oh, but not really. Got it.
Thanks for telling me this, Tor. I need to go find Wake. To stop this.
The old gods of Asgard will be ready to help. Me and my bro will bring the rock when you need it. Remember, your daughter is alive. Just kept from you by this bullshit horror story.
I needed to hear that. Thanks, Grandpa.
Don't worry about me, kiddo. I'll drag my sorry ass over to Odin. A few shots of the Andersons' finest.
No, stop drinking the moonshine.
See you soon, Saga.
Granddad,
The FBC is
please.
holding Wake at the sheriff's station. I need to make Agent Estevez understand. They have Wake and I have the clicker. We have to work together to stop this. Casey. Do you read me, Casey?
Casey's been missing for
Where
chapter.
are you, Casey?
He better be okay. Focus, Saga. Get to the station. To Wake.
I am once again begging for you to let me heal myself. No. How you doing? Good? Nothing?
Are you planning to go watch the Deer Fest parade, Mandy May?
And sit in a crowd of noisy drunks all day? I'd rather stick this knitting needle in my ear.
Where's... There was like a big nice save point somewhere. In here. No. Please let... I am begging you to let me do things. Because you're not letting me heal. Like, I could equip that, and it just doesn't matter. I'm just trying to remove the blood from my vision. I'm a simple man.
Saga had slid into a nightmare. A growing amount of evidence said her daughter was dead. Saga couldn't accept that. Wake said it could be undone. But Wake was gone, in the custody of the Federal Bureau of Control. Casey, her only ally, was gone too. She was alone. Agent Estevez had pulled rank on her, stonewalled her, shut her out of her own case. Saga refused to give up. She needed answers. Tor and Odin Anderson would have some. A family visit then. No one could blame her for that. Saga was trapped in a horror story. It was manifesting itself around her like the darkness of a mental illness, pushing her deeper and deeper.
I am once again begging for you to let me heal myself. Please. Please. Oh my gosh. Like, I cannot see.
Where do you think Rose got to?
Red as heck. Gotta go around here. Like, once I'm out of here, will you let me do it? Oh my god, just more and more manuscript pages popping up.
When Cynthia Weaver was downstairs at breakfast, Rose snuck into her room. With all the lamps in the room, it took her a while to find the one with an angel. Luckily, the dream Alan had sent her had been very clear. Rose was certain that Cynthia would not miss one lamp. She had so many. Tonight, Rose would put the lamp in a shoebox and let it sink into the garden pond. That's what Alan wanted. That's how she could help him. The thought made her whole body buzz with joy. Cynthia knew the lamp was missing the very moment she came back to her room. She was overcome by grief. It had been Tom's lamp, one of the few things that reminded her of him. It had not worked in a long time with the cord severed and the light switch gone. But there are other kinds of lights than the ones we can see.
So that's how we got
The invisible
lamp.
light of the angel lamp had held Cynthia together all these years. With tears welling in her eyes, she didn't see the shadows shifting in the corners of her room.
Oh boy. If I do this, will you let me through? and let me heal up. Because I'm begging. I've been super injured this entire time. Please. Cool. Trying to figure out where a manual save point is. I'm pretty sure there was one in here. I just don't remember like which room had it. Rose took away the lantern, that's correct. Because a dream told her that Wake needed it, and Wake actually did use it. That's the lamp from, you know, what we use in the dark place. It just ruined another person's whole life, you know, in the meantime. A little oopsie poopums, as it were. Because she put it in the shoebox. And anything in the shoebox stays permanently. Our bad, Cynthia. In my defense, you scared the ever-loving shit out of me. Oh, that looks promising. Hey. Okay. Well, we'll be back tomorrow with more of this. We'll we finished chapter 5 on both. We might do more. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll do stuff. It'll be fun. But hey, until next time, thanks so much for watching. If you like to leave a follow or just come back, hang out any other time you want. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you tomorrow. Toodles.